Come take a ride with Gypsy. All right, this one's for fire signs. This reading is on the solar eclipse, the Ring of Fire, new moon in Gemini. Now we did just have the 6/6 portal, which talks about karma, and karma, you guys, comes in many forms. You need to understand with these crazy cosmic alignments, that everybody's going through shit, and there needs to be compassion, kindness, and empathy. You don't have to slam the door in somebody's face. You can kindly say goodbye and, shut it nicely. For you door slammers. So Mercury is in retrograde until the 22nd. So between the Earth, Mercury, and the Sun, there's a cosmic traffic jam going on. With the moon at its farthest point away from the Earth, is why the solar eclipse has the Ring of Fire on it. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on for you guys. I feel like this particular group is working on fixing their heart. Fire energy, you guys are really sexual and full of desire and passion and stuff like that, but when your flame is taken, this can leave you guys really angry, frustrated, and take it out on other people or avoid people altogether. Ways of healing your heart can come from simple things like keeping your emotions in check. Fire signs can be hot-headed. I know that's a lot to ask from you guys. I challenge it. So like I said, we just had that portal of karma. Some of you may be experiencing blessings, and others of you not so much. With the Justice card here and the 6 of Swords on the bottom, this is a suggestion here of moving away from turmoil. I just saw a bridge over troubled waters. Some of you might live near a bridge, or a bridge means something. Or for some of you, you might be dealing with death situations, whether it's family or pets. Suicide rates are very high in the collective right now. If you know somebody that is prone to suicidal tendencies and stuff like that, the suggestion here is to not leave anybody behind. You will regret it. Suicide is a real thing. People can talk about it and talk about it and talk about it, and they'll be like, oh well, they're just like that, until they're gone. That's what Kurt Cobain did. And many others. And some people are really good at hiding it. That's just a suggestion, guys. Look out for your friends and your family. All right, cool. We actually had this one in the water signs video. You guys might want to go back and check on that, or some of you are dealing with a water sign. With Temperance here, somebody, and I'm encouraging this for the whole collective. For those of you on your twin flame journey who regularly work with Archangel Michael, the crossroad has Michael, Uriel, Raphael, and Gabriel. This is a color code, of protection and healing and stuff like that. Some of you might need a light code activation. You can find, videos all over, YouTube to do that. Sit down for, 20 minutes. And, for those of you that do meditation all night, they have, like 9-hour, 11-hour, videos for stuff like that. But the suggestion is, what I'm hearing is somebody's not supposed to be alone, which is probably why there's a quad of, angels and stuff here. I feel like somebody is really struggling right now with the directions that they're headed. With the Five of Wands here, this can suggest like multiple conflicts with multiple people or multiple groups or multiple work situations. Again, cosmic traffic jam, right? It's not a healthy mix, up here, especially if you're alone or don't have anybody to talk to. Flipping. Flip it. Ace of Wands. I just heard desires. I feel like somebody wants something so bad or wanted something so bad and thinks they can't have it or realize they could not reach it and has lost control of their feelings. For some of you, this is shooting high for something that normally was not available to you and seeing that it was available to you and then backing out of the running. For some of you, this is a job. For others of you, this is a relationship. King of Cups. For those of you on the twin flame journey, divine masculine is represented in the form of the King of Cups and the Emperor. And those are not zodiac fixed as far as like divine masculine. For those of you who are not on your twin flame journey, again, I already referenced water signs. The King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like somebody's really sweet towards another person or on another person. Strength. There's my doorway card. I feel like somebody frequently sees another person or an opportunity and fails to seize it. For others of you, this is isolation, being invited places and not going and feeling like you're going to be left out and shit like that. Two of Cups. Mutual love. Appreciation. I don't know why it's hard to breathe. Heavy heart. Somebody needs to heal their heart. Somebody has been so wounded in the past that they feel alone in multiple. My head's spinning. Multiple areas of their life, or wanting to share something with somebody special. For some of you, this is being in a crowd of people and feeling alone. For others of you, this is not being in the crowd. Well, where do I fit, is what I'm hearing. Two of Wands. If somebody here is on the right track of where they're supposed to be headed, where they're supposed to be going, specific people that they're supposed to be around. For some of you, this the solstice that's coming up is another portal. For the twin flame community, this is a portal of union. For some of you, it's just union of the self. For others of you, this is entering, a new, relationship. But I feel like somebody here keeps getting off track and trying to avoid this union, whether it's with people or being in a relationship all together. Again, I feel like somebody is just so used to being alone all the time. Oh, okay. Somebody here is just afraid of rejection. They've probably dealt with a a lot of rejection previously, you know, whether it's come from, you know, parental figures, people in the community, or previous relationships. And I'm seeing here sitting on their bed alone at night. For some of you, I'm picking up on a past relationship where somebody didn't come home frequently. And it was a slow, painful process of inevitable separation. And somebody not wanting to deal with that all over again. For another group of you who have issues with sex and stuff like that, this is being afraid to be intimate with somebody and being used, taken advantage of. You know, this may fall in the same category of, you know, sexual trauma and stuff like that, and fearing intimacy or not knowing what it is. But I feel like there may be a group of people or a specific person that has come into your life to offer that, you know, to you. And we got the Lovers on the bottom and the Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody might be a bit flighty. Squirrel. Or somebody doesn't know how to talk to another person. There's two people here that are attracted to each other like magnets. And there's my decks sticking together. Magnet. This magnetic attraction might make somebody uncomfortable. Like they're feeling like they're literally being led to another person. All right, two cards fell out. Am I supposed to read that? Okay, I guess I'll read that. They want me to pull a third card. All right, for some of you, this is a karma situation. For some of you, you lost a particular friend or partner so that you could gain one that's more fitting for you. Yeah, Eight of Cups. I'm literally seeing somebody walk away, and there's the Chariot on the bottom. There's that movement away from another person. I'm hearing reciprocity was an issue, or somebody did not fit in a friend group. That may have been where the rejection came from, and somebody coming into a new group and afraid of gaining you know, a new lover or a new best friend, and dealing with you know, a competition and shit like that. Ten of Cups is on the bottom. I feel like this is what somebody has been hoping and praying for a long time. With the Four of Swords here, this is literally somebody staring at a community of people and waiting for somebody specific to show up. For some of you, they've been standing in front of you for a minute. With the Two of Swords, that blindfold on, somebody was not seeing things clearly. Just had a vision of like almost knocking my own goddamn teeth out. So, okay, teeth dreams and stuff like that, or when your teeth get super sensitive, these can be spiritual signs that you're really insecure with another person, or you know, a situation. Seven of Cups. You know, Mercury is causing that Seven of Cups energy. It can talk about illusions and, you know, delusions. You know, for some of you, there might be jealousy and stuff instilled in, you know, this future union that you might be coming into. You know, because misery likes company, doesn't it? Where people don't like seeing other people, you know, move on. Ace of Wands. We already had that, and the Four of Wands just fell out. I'm going to go ahead and read them both. Again, divinely guided union. You know, in union, again, for some of you, this is just soul fam. You know, for another group of you, you know, this is a relationship that'll last a long time. For those of you that are on, you know, on my channel right now, and you know, questioning certain relationships and stuff like that, green light, go. You know, if you're scared of one particular person, the suggestion here is to make friends, you know, with everybody around. Again, somebody needs to heal their heart. Somebody might be dealing with an extreme amount of anxiety, and other people can feel that because they're so wounded. You know, that anxiety coming, being insecure and stuff like that can, you know, radiate through other people really, you know, easily. Or even empath abilities, where somebody's thinking, you know, something negative and it rubs off onto somebody else, and like somebody's like, "Wait, do you not like me?" And somebody else is just feeling that, like somebody might need a hug or a pat on the back. Oh, crazy! Okay, the Emperor. All right, so earlier I was talking about divine masculine. It comes in the form of the Emperor and the King of Cups. Now, again, these do not have to be zodiac fixed, but for some reason, I'm picking up on that. As Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries. You know, with this ring of fire, I know the new moon is in Gemini, but you guys really might be coming into your element because there's a lot of freaking wands here. Somebody might be really sexually frustrated at this time frame and being hot-headed because of that. You know what's funny about birds? You know, petting them and talking to them, touching them in general is actually like a form of foreplay. And if they don't get off, they actually get fucking mad. I kind of look at fire signs like that. Like, ah, shit. Strength and the High Priestess. There's some kind of silence going on here. Or somebody is unaware of the direction they're being led to. Or somebody is unaware of somebody's interest in them. For some of you, I just heard matchmaker. Match made in heaven. Six of Wands next to the Two of Cups. Five of Swords on the bottom. There's somebody here that would rather be single and alone because they feel like they're undeserving or something specific is not for them or not allowed. Ten of Swords. Somebody feels like, again, somebody feels like something's going to be taken from them. I feel like somebody's just like kind of wandering around. Where do I fit? Where do I go? And that's a collective message right now too, you guys. Heal your heart space and you'll realize you don't have to fit in, or you already fit in. Somebody here might be trying to change who they are. As if the things about them before weren't good enough when they are. Fear. Mainly fear. Somebody misses opportunities all the time based out of fear. Eight of Stones. There's that clarification of somebody just talking shit to themselves. It needs to stop. Hierophant. It's next to the Eight of Cups. There's somebody here that has walked away from another person or healing from another person and headed towards another one. Strength, again, there's that doorway card. Turn around every now and then. Da, da, da. I don't know. That might be an intuitive message for somebody. I just pulled the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Something's headed towards somebody, and they don't even realize it's coming. That might be why the Two of Swords is here. Somebody is literally unaware of somebody's presence that is headed towards them. For others of you, this is some other kind of blessing. It doesn't have to be a relationship. This can be some kind of reunion or reinstatement of sorts. Pull a Moonology card. Wrap this up. Somebody lost something and they're not getting it back. I feel like there was somebody here that wasn't appreciated, that may have tried the dating pool and came in contact with somebody that was like their previous situations. Oh, new moon. A new start is coming. Don't worry, guys. I feel there's a hidden message here for your guys' group that you're about to be gifted or given something, some form of appreciation from another person, or for some of you, this is divine situations. Don't miss this opportunity. If you're invited somewhere, the suggestion is to go. That's all I got for you. Gypsy out.